Marianne, as we start this second unit on changing the culture of teaching and learning, I know this is an area where you have lots of experience and did a lot in designing what we put into the unit. Can you tell folks a bit about what to expect?
I certainly can, and I think this is a topic that everyone involved in this course is going to be very, very interested in. You know, when I think about my time as a teacher, and I think most educators have one or two students that they think back to often, there's one student in particular where I was able to really work with them in personalized learning. I had a fifth grader, Riley, who came to me not able to read, and we quickly figured out that phonics just wasn't working for him, and he started to memorize every single day. I would make flashcards for him, and he would memorize 10 new words every single day, and he quickly built up this very large vocabulary. And by the end of the year, he could read so much. He had really caught up to what he hadn't been able to do for so long. And I thought about Riley, and I think about him often, and I was able to personalize like that for a couple of other students in my classroom. But what I knew was happening then, and I think luckily has really changed now, is that I couldn't personalize on a daily basis for every single student in my classroom because I didn't have the data I needed, I didn't have the types of assessments I needed, and I didn't have the content, the curriculum, the activities that I could utilize to really personalize learning for every student. So as we go into this unit and we're talking about changing the culture of teaching and learning, it really emphasizes how important it is to stay focused on that learner, but to make sure that we're focusing on every single learner and what that student needs. And so we talk about what learning needs to look like and how it needs to be relevant and how it needs to be, making sure that we're preparing kids for college and career and that we're meeting their individual needs. But that also changes the role of the teacher. The teacher is no longer just the person who's giving out the knowledge. The teacher really can move into this role as a facilitator, a user of data and assessment, a creator of content, and also a collaborator with peers, as many of you are doing right now. So for all of this to happen, there really has to be a dramatic culture shift in the school and in the district and in the state in many cases to make that happen.